You know what's scary? Trying to peel a bunch of hard-boiled eggs every single day. Not even eating the egg yellows. Hey guys, you're here again with me, Bea B. Welcome back to another YouTube video. We're finally discussing my fitness journey and my 10 tips on how to live a healthier, stronger lifestyle. You have to have a goal. It doesn't matter if you're always on the treadmill. It doesn't matter if you're lifting weights. If you don't know what you're doing it for, then you're never gonna see the results that you want. And guys, that's exactly what I did. My fitness journey started around 2015 or 2016 when I felt very fluffy and I decided to get my very first gym membership. I was in a very skinny fat stage, so I had very skinny arms, skinny legs, but I had like chubby tummy and absolutely no butt. And I realize now that my main goal in life is really to have a smaller stomach and a bigger booty, which is why I got my very first gym coach. She really helped me lean out, she helped me with my diet, she helped me with my exercises, and I ended up looking like this. Nangyari, everybody was telling me na masyado ako mapayat, and I sort of agree, which is why I decided to kind of bulk. And I did grow a booty, and this is what it looked like. What? So that is precisely my point. It really depends on your goal. Do you want to gain? Do you want to lose? Do you want to grow a certain part? Because everything will depend on that. Tip number 2 is to do workouts that you actually like. Do you like martial arts? Do you like doing outdoorsy things like mountain climbing or hiking or swimming? Or do you prefer staying indoors with spinning or gym? When I started gym, really started, you know, I did join the Zumba classes because these are simple. You can join along, or hip hop. And I realized I'm really bad at that, so maybe I won't do that anymore. I tried CrossFit. It's so good, so effective, but I realized, you know, some aspects of it weren't exactly for me. The possibilities are endless, and there are a lot of online materials that you can use to check these things out. You can go to YouTube, you can go to Instagram, and see if you enjoy. Tip number 3, once you do have a workout routine, you gotta make progressions every single week. What do I mean? It has to keep getting harder. You gotta push yourself, see how far you can take it. So when it comes to exercises, there are always ways to make them harder or to make them easier. Wala nang yabang-yabang yan. You do the easiest type of workout first. So let's take my push-ups for example. I'm gonna show you some videos. These are my very first push-ups. They look horrible. They are one of the easiest ways that you can do your push-ups. You have to do them on your knees. Now, if this is still too hard, do it on a wall or on a table or a chair, a steady one. And then once you've got that down, then you can progress to a harder one. You can go faster. And then eventually you can use your legs straight. So you do a full push-up. And once you can do a full push-up, you gotta gain more strength, and then you can do clapping push-up. And then you can do all those other funkier push-ups like Michael Vasquez. Yeah, so we always push a little bit just to get stronger each and every week. Tip number 4 that I've always had a hard time with, and I'm sure a lot of us have a hard time with, it's the scheduling. Always make a schedule for your workouts that you can live up to. Alam ko, minsan madami tayong kinain this weekend and we're like, next week, I'm gonna work out every single day. And then the next week, wala na. Hindi na nag-workout kasi napagod masyado. So the trick is to make these workouts consistent. You have to make them realistic. In my case, I started with probably 3 times a week workout, and now I have, I think, like really ingrained in myself that it has to be 5 times a week. And I've been doing this for around a year. But the way you do that is just by really committing to it. Even if you're really lazy that day, you just gotta get the workout in no matter what you feel. Also with the schedule, you have to not beat yourself up over it. We all live a life, we have work, important things come up, and you can't give yourself a hard time for missing a workout day because life is hard enough as it is. You gotta give yourself a break. Bawi na lang next time. Just relax. You're doing a good job. Tip number 5. You gotta take the progress shots. I know this is really embarrassing for a lot of people. They don't like to take progress shots because it comes off as mayabang or whatever, but you don't have to post them. You can compare from a few months ago what you look like, and if you know certain parts of your body grew or if they got smaller or anything. Because this for me is a really empowering feeling when you know that you can have a goal and that you can reach it. An example, I told you guys that I have an obsession with like making my booty bigger, so I did like really heavy hip thrusts for some time. I did it 3 times a week for like an entire month, and that's a lot of hip thrusting. So from this, okay, excuse the belly and the, it went to this, and that was just in a span of a few weeks. You can see that, you know, the booty just kind of poofed up a little bit, and there's an actual definition. Of course, all of this is kind of gone right now. Ever since quarantine, I was forced to change my fitness goals just because I didn't have all of that equipment anymore. So really, just don't be shy. Take your progress shots because sometimes you get most inspired by yourself. Still related, we've got tip number 6. You gotta rest and sleep. Rest and sleep. Rest is just as important as working out and putting in work, because this is the time that your body is repairing itself and growing its muscles. And if you don't do this, it is all for naught. All for naught. But also, please don't forget to take rest days, okay? So not just your actual resting, sleeping time, but rest days are also so important. You shouldn't work out every single day. It's not good for you. You're just gonna get so tired, you're just gonna get sick, or you're just gonna injure yourself, or just mindset-wise, you're gonna be like putting in so much work. Why am I not getting buff? So please take your rest days. I like to take 2 per week or 3 depending on my schedule or how I feel. Alright, next up we have food. Now this is kind of a difficult topic, but I'm just going to squeeze it into one little idea. Never starve yourself. Never. But honestly, these things, they don't work for me because they make me sad. Going on extreme diets or extreme scheduled diets, especially if you're not used to them, they're only gonna make you feel like you're putting in so much work. And if you don't see any results really fast, you're gonna get depressed, you're gonna get sad, you're gonna binge. So I've come to this conclusion for my very own self. I mean, this doesn't apply to everyone, but this has worked out for me. I do diet delivery meals. I get 3 of my meals already cooked and packed, and some merienda, some coffee, maybe even sometimes a fruit. And it doesn't even matter when I eat it. I eat when I'm hungry. What I've come to find is that 1,200 calories per day really helps me lean out, but 1,500 calories is really good as well. A lot of us have the mentality that just because we're working out, we can just eat anything we want, but the calories, the counting, it matters, especially if you have a certain goal. So I'm not mega strict with this, but I do try my best to kind of stick to it as much as I can. I just want to say, especially if you're starting, don't go straight to 1,200 calories. Maybe if your intake is 2,000 a day, try the 1,500. If you don't feel like you're suffering, then you can try the 1,200, and then maybe that will work as well. So it really depends. Also, please check with your doctors if these are the caloric intakes levels. What am I saying? That is healthy for you. But don't you worry, there's tip number 8, and that is to be tactical with your snacking. Cheat meals and cheat snacks are so important. For me, I just slap myself in the chest because they help you keep sane. People who try to stay healthy and people who don't, they all love cookies. They all love the snacks. But the difference is people who watch what they eat, they moderate. This is how I do it, friends. Listen up. open your ears, open your eyes. This is what I do, guys. Especially if I am doing a heavy lifting day or a leg day, that is the time that I allocate all these extra calories so that they would grow. Literally right after the workout. Cool down na, arm, give it all to me. And I don't feel guilty at all because I know that they have been burnt right away. So yeah, it's not about completely eliminating all of your favorite food from your diet forever. It's really about knowing when to eat them. Tip number 9 is that you have to take extra care of yourself and what you put into your body. So supplements are also very important. I know that I did a NutriBliss video recently and I just want to update you guys that a lot of them have become like a mainstay in my roster of vitamins. So here's the first one. I know I shared this before. It became like an instant favorite in our house. Collagen and vitamin C. So I really like this because just because it was really delicious. It is almost gone. Ubos na. This vitamin C is really excellent, not just because it tastes good, but it does have some collagen, which is also great for the skin. But at the same time, I still take the collagen. I still take it. I've heard a lot of good things about the daily collagen, and I really like my daily allocation for it. I really feel like, you know, I've been taking this for a month. I really feel like parang kuminis yung face ko. Like overall, it is bright and glowing. Aside from the daily collagen, I've also been religiously taking our iron and folic acid. Such a favorite as well. The taste, I love. This is the mixed berries and vitamin C. So some days when I feel like I need a little bit more vitamin C, you know, especially with our weather, I do take this one. It is also really good. It's the NutriBliss mixed berries and vitamin C. So this is the purple bottle. So good. It tastes like great. I do feel really energized whenever I take this one. So that's a yes. This is another one that I've been taking quite a bit. So I know I didn't pronounce this right in my last video, the Garcinia Cambogia and Gymnema Silvestre. I love this one. So if you guys like products that would help you with your diet and keeping your tummy small, I do take this and I like it. It tastes like plants because it is plant extract. You take it before breakfast, lunch, and dinner. It really helps you manage your appetite and it helps with losing weight as well. There you go. These have become mainstays in my vitamin cabinet. I'm trying to hold them all for you just to show ya. I really do recommend that you guys take care of your entire body. So it's not just, you know, physical. It's not just your food and what you work out. It's also important to boost your immune system as well and your overall health. There are still a bunch of other NutriBliss products that I haven't had the chance to try out yet because, you know, I'm doing a rotation. So I am still very excited and halata naman bukas na siya to try the hyaluronic acid and collagen. So I've been taking the daily collagen. I didn't feel the need to do this one yet, so I'm gonna do this one next. And if you are a fan of collagen, there are also these tablets. So like I said, I'm already doing the sachets, so I'm gonna do these tablets once I run out. I'm gonna have to end this entire thing with just one last tip. So this is tip number 10. You have to know and accept that change happens over time. So it does take a lot of sacrifice, a lot of hard work, and a lot of dedication to what you're doing in order to see the changes that you wish to see. Like I said, this is all basically a mind game as well. You really have to prep your head, prep your mind to know that this is gonna be a fight. If you guys have any more questions, please let me know in the comment section down below. Would you like me to do workouts for you? I'm not really sure, but I just wanted to do like a basic 10-step life change type of thing that maybe you can try for yourself. So yes, I believe that's all the time we have for today. I hope this helped you guys. I'll see you again next time. Peace and love. Bye!